Hey everybody, it's almost Thanksgiving, and so today I have a brand new book that I think is a good book to read at Thanksgiving time. It's called Fry Bread, a Native American Family Story. And you think about at Thanksgiving, we all have special foods that we like to eat that are important to us and share with our families. And a food that is important to Native Americans, not for Thanksgiving, but just something that they like to share with their family, is a special bread called fry bread. And that's what the story is about. And you'll notice that fry bread can come out to be different shades. And you'll notice that the Native Americans in the story all have different shades of skin color too. So I think that is something that is important to the story. Native Americans have groups that are similar, and they're called tribes. And we still have different tribes of Native Americans that are living, and they live on reservations, some of them. And we have nearby to us in North Carolina, Cherokee Indians, Native Americans. Lumbee is a big tribe. Navajo, Catawba. Here's some of these names. There's so many, and if you look inside the book, I showed some of the kids here. See, I just said maybe 3 or 4. Look at all the names of tribes that are in the beginning papers of the book. Pretty cool. So fry bread is a Native American family story. And we're guessing that this is probably the grandmother of the family. Fry bread is food. Flour, salt, water, cornmeal, baking powder, perhaps milk, and maybe sugar. All mixed together in a big bowl. Fry bread is shape. Hands mold the dough flat like a pound cake, round like a ball, or puffy like Nana's softest pillow. I think these pages look really yum. Fry bread is sound. The skillet clangs on the stove. The fire blazes from below. Drop the dough in the skillet. The bubbles sizzle and pop. We talked about this at school. What is a skillet? A skillet is a frying pan. You know what it sounds like when somebody in your house is frying something. It has a certain smell, and it makes that sizzling, popping sound. And this child is holding dough, waiting for her turn to put it in the skillet. Fry bread is color. Golden brown, tan or yellow, deep like coffee, sienna, or earth, light like snow and cream, warm like the rays of the sun. If you look, like we were saying, they all are slightly different in color, and the bread can be different in color. Fry bread is flavor. See beans or soup, smell tacos, cheese, and vegetables. Delight in honey and jam. Rise to discover what brings us together. We're guessing this might be Dad holding all the fry bread. Fry bread is time. On weekdays and holidays, supper or dinner, powwows and festivals, moments together with family and friends. Powwow. That's a Native American word for a get-together. Fry bread is art. Sculpture, landscape, portrait, our daily craft, shared from teacher to student, a cycle of heritage and fortune. So traditions besides fry bread, some traditions might be making baskets from straw and making handmade dolls. Fry bread is history. The long walk, the stolen land, strangers in our world, with unknown food, we made new recipes from what we had. So I think here we have Grandma and Grandpa sharing old-time stories with their grandchildren. Fry bread is place. Alaska, Kansas, all the way to Maine, down to Delaware, on to Georgia, over to Oklahoma, Colorado, and California, cities and lands we call home. So they're talking about how the Native Americans scattered across the United States as it was settled. They were pushed out of their territories to new places. Fry bread is nation. Abenaki, Apache, Arapaho, I can't pronounce all these guys. Oglala Sioux, Narragansett, Navajo, Nipmuc, Seminole, Shoshone, Sac and Fox, hundreds and hundreds of tribes, like we talked about at the beginning. Fry bread is everything. Round, flat, large and small, north, south, east and west, brown, yellow, black and white, familiar and foreign, old and new. We come together. Fry bread is us. We are still here, elder and young, friend and neighbor. We strengthen each other to learn, change, and survive. Fry bread is you. How could it be you? Because it's a little bit of everything, just like we are. All right, in the back of the book, there's the recipe for Kevin's fry bread. So if you ever check it out, you could try to make some fry bread at your house. You could probably also Google it to get the recipe, fry bread from the Native Americans. I hope you like that. Think about special foods for Thanksgiving, and I hope everybody has a wonderful holiday.